What's up, everybody? Back again, Around the Block News with your host, Mr. One and Only. We got some more stuff going on out there in Granite City. Like, it's a lot of like domestics type. I just did a video with two of them. One of them, allegedly, my man, and grabbed her by the neck, and one of them choked the old girl for 15 seconds. Allegedly, the other man allegedly choked the old girl for 30 seconds. What's going on out here in Granite City? We got some more stuff going on out there today. This Tuesday is crazy. Okay, it say right here, Granite City police charged 3 with domestic battery. We just had 2, so this 3 make 5. That's 5 people in one day. Okay, Granite City 3 area men has been charged by Granite City police in separate cases of domestic battery, including one involving a pregnant victim. Okay, we got a Jeremy Diaz, 30, out of Dupo, Illinois, was charged on September 16, 2025 with a Class 2 felony count of aggravated domestic battery and a Class A misdemeanor domestic battery. That means, allegedly, boy, you been out here just beating them. Okay. Charging documents state that Diaz allegedly strangled a family or household member and struck them across the face with an open hand. So he slapped some. Okay, on what's that? August 25th, 2025. Okay, further details are, they saying the state petitioned to deny his pretrial release from custody. Okay, according to the petition, evidence shows, okay, that Diaz strangled the victim, as documented in the police photographs show visible injuries to the victim's neck and body. Okay, it's saying the victim said this was the 5th time he had beat her. Okay. Establishing a pattern of escalating domestic violence. The petition states, adding that Diaz, released from custody, will pose a threat to the victim's safety due to his history and repeat violence against her. Okay, so he stayed allegedly putting his hands on her. Okay, and the particularly dangerous nature of strangulation, okay, would significantly increase the risk of further lethal violence in domestic relationship. If you're in a relationship and you are getting hit or beat, you need to go. Or if you feel like you about to hit or beat on something, you need to go. Take a ride down the street. Okay. Diaz was reported to remain in jail to his initial appearance. The state of Illinois ain't no bond. You either they let you out or you go sit down till your trial. Okay. Up next, we got a Frederick. Mr. Frederick of Madison was charged in a separate case of aggravated battery, Class 3 felony, domestic battery, a Class A misdemeanor. So that's 2 charges. Last person had 2 charges too. Is one of aggravated battery, that's gonna be the felony, and domestic battery is gonna be the misdemeanor. Okay. On August 23rd, 2025, Crook allegedly pushed a family member or household member to the ground, causing injury. They fell on their abdomen. Hold up. Let's do that all over again. Crook allegedly pushed a family member or household member to the ground, causing the victim to fall on their abdomen while knowing the victim was pregnant. So he done allegedly pushed his baby mama down. He has since been granted pretrial release from custody with additional conditions. Okay, so they let him out, even though he out here pushing his pregnant people down. They let him out. Okay, with the additional conditions on his release, he has been ordered to have no contact, okay, and remain 500 feet from the victim in the case. So, you can't be around 500 feet. That's pretty significant. Y'all go to the same store, you gotta go to the back of the store so they can shop in the front of the store type stuff. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay. And he ordered not to enter the premises of the victim in Granite City residence. He cannot go over there, nowhere. He has been ordered to surrender any firearms in his possession to the Granite City police. They mean go get them guns that you got, allegedly, and take it to the police. Because they don't know what you might do to her. They don't know what's going on with you. An old girl, and she pregnant, so you out here tripping. Okay. In a separate case, we got a Michael Mitchell, Michael O. Mitchell, M.O.M. Mom, 33 of St. Louis, was charged on September 17, 2025 with one count of aggravated domestic battery, a Class 2 felony, and a domestic Class A misdemeanor. Okay. Michael Mitchell allegedly strangled a house or family member and struck them about the face with an open hand. Allegedly slapped something. Okay. He has since been granted pretrial release from custody with additional conditions. Again, he got to stay 500. I think that's the norm now. You got to stay 500 feet from him. He has been ordered not to enter the victim's St. Louis address and surrender any firearms to the Granite City police. Okay. So that's gonna be the norm. Like, if you catch a domestic or aggravated battery, if they let you out, okay, some cases they don't even let you out, but if they let you out, you gotta stay 500 feet from them. If you allowed to have firearms, you need to take them firearms and take them to the police, because they don't know what you might do to the victim. Okay, so that's a lot going on. Each of these cases against Diaz, Crook, and Mitchell were presented by the Granite City Police Department. All individuals were innocent until proven guilty. So I'm really not saying you did it. I'm saying allegedly. Okay, they said you did it. They charged you. I'm just reading the news. Okay, that's my job. I read the news. I see headlines. I report them. I'm a journalist. I report things. So that's it. That's it. That's it for this one. Till next time. Peace.